So 2017 is a continuation of 2016. We did Luigi's Mansion and we did more World of Goo. That was good as well. Eventually that Luigi's Mansion and World of Goo finished because we finished the games. Then we started doing some TF2. And that was good for a while because it helped get views, helped get subscribers and all that. Because Luigi's Mansion finished, we did some more Worms in Betweeny. And then we did Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, which was good. But it was so laggy. In the footage, the actual gameplay was fine. That was a good series. I opened up a bit about a lot of things. It was a nice series. One of the great series, I think. That you can go back to and you can go, this is a good series. And we had probably one of the first serious conversations that we'd ever had about romance and things like that. And we talk more about that these days because of that. Because I just didn't have anything to say anymore, and Liam was concentrating on the game, and so I was just like, oh, and we had a friend die as well, so he knew about that, I didn't know about it, he didn't really want to say much, and so I was like, alright, let's talk about this. I was making up some stupid stuff about me being gay, and then after that I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna open up because it's easier. So I did, and then we had a very serious conversation about all these things, and it was nice, it was very nice. And that's probably the dawn of modern SAIM Industries, being open and honest with one another and talking about the things that actually matter to us. So yeah, that was a good thing. Eventually, of course, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle did finish. 2017 started to come together, and that was good, being like, we have 2 slots and that's what we're doing, and we committed to that. So we did Portal Stories Mail as well in the early part of 2017, and I really should have remembered that because of what we did the day that our friend died, and I remember that day pretty clearly because it was a big day, obviously, finding out that news. The first thing we recorded stuff here, and then we recorded stuff at his house. So we recorded Sonic Adventure 2 Battle here, and then we recorded Portal Stories Mail at his house. Portal Stories Mail actually ran for quite a while, so we finished that, and then we started Ukulele. And then after Sonic Adventure 2 Battle End, we started The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. How the hell do I forget Majora's Mask? One of our best series ever. My favourite episode is the Tinder Girls episode. I go back and I watch that so many times because he makes a mockery of the pictures the girls take of themselves, and I loved that so much. And I also talked shit about online dating, even though I'd never done it. And now I have it, I'm like, yeah! Ukulele, doing lots of bits and pieces as well, TF2. That was the last time I did TF2 for several years. 5 years, in fact. I brought my channels back. There was an exact day, I think it was like the 23rd or something like that of November. And I brought back Mr. Mabini, I brought back The Mabini, Mabini 2, and all of them had content that went up until like March 2018. So the sorts of content that I had were my history videos on Mr. Mabini. I had Mr. Mabini classics, which were Civilization 5 and Magica. Minecraft Seed Scribers. I had tried to do a spiritual successor to Day 200, Prison Architect Day 200, but I just couldn't do it. It just didn't really work the way I wanted it to do. So I kept what I made and I put it on Mabini 2, and it's called the City Skylines Pilot, or City Without Skylines Pilot. And then I made all this bonus stuff and I put that on as like bonus content on Mabini 2. On the Mabini I had 3 different Let's Plays going. I had Assassin's Creed 2, Bioshock, and Minecraft. The history videos on Mr. Mabini did eventually run out, and I have to remember the name of the man. Okay, so I did 4 YouTuber history videos in the break that I was just doing SAIM Industries. When I came back in 2017 and started uploading them, the first one I did was Chimney Sweep 11 history, then I did Eisner Tomato history, and then I did Mickle Pickle history, and then the last one was Khan Gameplay. And Khan Gameplay was a channel that I found out because he was deleting it. So I decided to get all of his milestone videos and watch him and make a little history video. And my history videos were just like his clips of important stuff that he said in the videos that he made and the success he had. And so that was it. And watching those videos made me go, this guy's so nice, why is he leaving? Some people just leave for the wrong reasons, and it's sort of sad the way they just try and put a nail in the coffin and say, I can't come back now because I said I'm gone forever. I'm just like, life is too short to say forever. It was just sort of interesting that I'd missed out on this guy's entire career, and I found out about him and watched all of his content and fell in love with what he'd done and what he'd achieved after the fact. It's a bit like falling in love with Black Sabbath after their last ever concert. That's what it's like. Pickle Shaped Peanuts in 2017. Crash Bandiboop. And we had, in July 2017, we recorded Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 4. But the problem with Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 4 is it was pretty much all on me. And that was a big problem, is you haven't got people who are actually motivated to do it. That was the problem. I didn't get around to editing it, and then it wasn't until like 2018 or 2020 that I uploaded the rest of Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 4. It was one of those channels that, if it worked, it would live up to its potential big time. We had people watching, we just weren't making it happen. And that's because Mickle Pickle was losing interest in games, and I was so bad at organising stuff. We were all busy people. Angrove had uni, Mickle Pickle had all sorts of stuff, multiple jobs, uni. I had uni at SAIM Industries. Might have been a mistake, but I really enjoyed having those two different groups at the same time.